also. I'm here to spend a night up in Mount Whitney. 4 minutes till lottery given out. What they'll do is you reach for a number, and then whatever number you get called. Today's weather. That is not cool. Okay, so I got number 19, so probably no luck. But we'll see. Okay, 37 minutes later, I got call, number 19. And I got a permit. As you can see, these are my wag bags. Okay, here are the tags for my backpack, and then I gotta sign my, not life away, but 11:54, driving up to Whitney Portal. Beautiful blue sky, white clouds. Looking up Whitney. Forecast thunderstorm later on today. And we'll be walking up there. Okay, we're driving up to Whitney. There it is. September 11th, 2015. Spend a night up in 12,000 feet trail camp. Almost there. Almost there to the Porter parking lot, and there it is. Whitney. Okay. We just did a walk-in permit and we got it. It's 1 o'clock. I'm going to start hiking. I'm going to spend a night at 12,000 feet. It's my birthday, 9/11. It'll be my night summit.
My bird.
And,
let's do this.
Yeah, we're just going to spend the night up there. Alright, thanks.
Alright, let's see how much my pack weighs.
Okay. And what does it read?
It's got like 15 pounds. Little
okay,
under.
It is. Cool. Okay, now my turn. See how much my pack weighs. Okay. Okay, so we got about 27 pounds with 1 bottle of water, and we will filter the rest all the way up. Okay, I am starting the trail, Mount Whitney Trail. As you can see, the gate. Bye-bye. It is. Okay, and here's Lita.
Here we go, gotta do this.
Yes. And this is the trail. Rocky, dirty. So, but it's all good. We're looking back at the gate. Okay. Walking, looking backwards at what's behind me. But starting off, here we go. And here's Lita taking the lead. probably about 75 degrees out. It'll get colder as we go higher. Looking backwards into Lone Pine. Beautiful, warm day. As you can see, Whitney is just right there. And there's Lita. Okay, here's Lita, walking up the trail. We're about maybe 3/4 miles in, or even less. Yeah. Just coming in. And we'll be walking along here. As you can see the trail. And then up. And there's Lita. Walking through a little stream here. This part of the trail is green. As you can see, nice little stream here. Cool you down. Wait. And here's Lita. Walking through the stream. Okay, this part of the trail is green. Got some vegetation. I think we're gonna come up to a stream here because I can hear water to my left. We'll see when we get there. I think we're almost there. Northward, go Lone Pine Creek. I'm gonna walk across here. As you can see, step on the boulder. Still going? Wait, let me record you walking across, stand back. Okay, and here's Lita. Turn. Hey, test the water, it's not that cold. No, try it. Wet your head. Cold? Yes. Okay, now we're going into the John Muir Wilderness. And more signs here. This one looks like hiker notice. Walking along, looking at the side views. the trail. Sandy. Not bad, not rough. Couple boulders here and there, but not bad. Blue sky still, clouds, and looking to the right into Lone Pine. And Lita is walking by. So far so good. We're taking it easy, enjoying the views. We'll come across a lot of these steps right here to control the erosion. And as we look up top, blue skies. Okay, we're about maybe a mile in, a little bit more maybe. So we're gonna keep on walking. I don't know if you can see anything. My hat's covering my face. And then Lita will be, Lita's just somewhere. There she is. So, trying to do this, but, oh, well, I'll tell you right here. I'm pointing forward now. So, trail's more loose, little pebble like sand, which is nice for the footing. Here's a nice, awesome tree. Big tree too. Blue sky, cloudy. Nice, beautiful trail so far. Steps here for you to walk up on. Good. Well, that's where we came up from, and now we're going this way. It's warm out. It's probably about 2 something already. And we're on the trail. Nice breeze, but it's still warm. Very warm still. We're fine. We drink a lot of water. Had a big lunch. More trail conditions. And here's Lita. Strong still. Strong?
Yeah.
Okay, we're coming up to the greener areas now. I think there's more water here, but there's steps here. The trail's pretty nice, pretty gradual. Still warm out. Looks like There's a stream here. Yes. Very nice, huh? Very nice. Following Lita. I think we're gonna come up to the log section pretty soon here. Action. Where are you at now? The logs? Yeah, it's good. Logs. This part of the trail is very woody, which I like. It's about maybe 100 feet after the logs crossing. Very green-like. I get the shadows and lights. So, I think we're about 2.5 miles in. And here we are. Where are we?
We're at Lone Pine Lake.
Lone Pine Lake. It's beautiful.
Getting there is going to be amazing.
Okay. Now we're just walking after Lone Pine. Okay. Weather. That little Christmas tree? I remember we did it first time. It was like this high. But
We
now
have
it's
to get a picture.
15 feet tall. Okay. Action. Okay, here comes Lita. Still going strong. Going up to the top. Right in the middle. Hot. Where are you at now?
We're entering Whitney.
Zone?
The zone.
You need a permit to enter this zone now. Now the trails are a little bit rocky, but there's steps for you to step on. Nice cool breeze so far. Trails are more rocky, not smooth, but still okay. Here's Lita coming up, and she will walk up that way. Beautiful day. Sun's out, a bit warm. It's cooling down a little bit, which is good. Bad trail so far. Bye. There goes Lita with her 15 pounds on her back. I'm gonna follow her. Beautiful wall there. This part of the trail is nicely level with steps. It's not rocky. Okay, this part of the trail I like because it opens up into this meadow. As you can see, beautiful. Okay, we came down from there, and there's a trail, and there's Lita. Check out this right side view.
Dear. See his butt.
He's gonna, let me zoom in. Yeah. Cool. Let's see if I can get there, but check out the view. We spotted a deer up ahead, so hopefully we don't scare it away when we're trying to record it. So this would be a bonus. He's to the right of us, so we're gonna stay quiet. He's looking at me, and I'm looking at him. Look at this little stream. He's still right there, baby. He's still there. Look, check this out.
Hi, baby.
Face to face.
Stare down. Hi, honey. Hi. Hi, baby. Look this way, baby.
And he's having lunch.
Oh, he's still eating.
Cool. Right next to the stream. Wait, Lita looking at him. Or her. Oh, check it out.
Who spotted who?
Good. Hi, baby.
Who's looking at you? Yoo-hoo.
This is on top of Whitney Trail, Main Trail. Out in the openness here.
Hey.
Awesome. This part of the trail is cool because you get to see this. We were lucky enough to see a deer, young buck. Oh wait, video. So you saw a deer? A young buck?
It's hard to tell. Didn't see no antler.
All right. What are you looking at? The beautiful meadows up here. And look at the stream. Reflecting sun. Did you walk across that?
I did. Now it's your turn.
Our drinking water here. Plenty of water. Coming in out from the shadow to the shade. It's this nice part of the trail. Where? That is cool. We're gonna cross small streams here. Keep going. And this is where I'll filter my water. We are at Outpost Camp. I'm gonna filter my water because
Is it okay?
Yeah.
I didn't know if she was taking video or not.
She is. You can walk by.
Okay.
We saw a couple deer out there before the last crossing.
Oh, cool.
So keep your eyes up to the left. Okay, I got my Italian filter to drop this in, and I'll start pumping. Got water coming out. Yeah, water coming out. Okay, cut, baby. I got water coming out. Now I'm gonna put it in my bottle and start pumping. Crazy. Well, not really crazy. But this, we'll get 2 bottles to go up to trail camp. Oops. Got my water. Not that much water here, but good for the good. Okay, we just took 10 minutes rest here. It's almost 4 o'clock. It'll give us 2 hours to get up to trail camp. And here's Lita taking off. There's some campers here, but we're gonna press on. We're just gonna take it easy. We'll be up top by 6 o'clock. We can go faster, but we don't need to. There's a boulder right in front of the trail right there. Hear that water? Look at this. Nicely laid out trail. This part of the trail, we're next to the stream. We're gonna hear a lot of water, which is good. And as you can see, we're coming across this little stream. Watching somebody clean their hands. This part of the trail is nicely made. I'm going to be up there. One step at a time. Trails really nicely made. Not that bad. A lot of high steps. A lot of steps from now on. And here comes Lita. Look at this view. Beautiful. We saw a deer down there. And as I look up, the blue skies and the mountaintop. Beautiful. And here comes Lita. Still going strong. Big steps. One step at a time. One step at a time. That is not the trail. The trail is this way. Along the stream here. As you can see, my shadow Gotta walk across these rocks. And here comes Lita. How you doing? Good. All right, good. More steps for us to climb?
This way? No, it's that way.
Okay. Okay, Mount Whitney's right there. And looking down at Mirror Lake. And Leah's looking at it.
Yep, that's where we're
And I am somehow gonna keep recording and watch Lita walk in along Mirror Lake. Hiking along Mirror Lake. So she's gonna come up here. How was that? I took a shortcut. I was recording. Climbing up. Don't want to get off trail. Using more energy if you get off trail. Beautiful. Looking into Lone Pine. Go ahead. And here's Lita taking the lead. Look at the clouds. We're gonna spend a night in there. Nothing wrong with that. It's just clouds, rain, hail, or snow. We are prepared. Right? You prepared? Now, the trail become more boulders scrambling, which is not that bad. And here's Lita. And there's the lake. And here's the top. And cloudy.
I'm tired.
Okay. Going up and up. The sun came out. Awesome. Not ready to go up there. We even got steps made up for us here to step on, which is cool. That means we're climbing. Up and up we go.
And off he goes.
Here's the trail. We're gonna keep on climbing. Okay, we're coming up to this left side of the green belt, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna filter my water here. Gotta find a place to filter my water. That way we get a rest too. Beautiful trail here. This part. All the plants are dying. Okay, back on the trail. Look at this beautiful waterfall. And here's Lita. Beautiful view. Lita is ahead, taking the lead. As you can see, we'll be up there. And there's some hikers there. And I'm gonna swing around, and there's some hikers just camping down here, which is about maybe a little bit less than a mile to go to trail camp.
It's not that many people going up. They should.
Wait, we are looking at the blue sky, clouds, and the mountains, looking downwards to Lone Pine. Some tired hikers going down from their day hike, and some hikers, backpacker, putting their tent up there. We're taking a break. Climbing up the side of the mountain, rocky trail. Onward. Up we go on the side. of the mountain. There's usually water here, but no water here. Looking into Lone Pine. Down into the meadows. There's a trail down there, and trail coming up here along the walls here, and here's Lita. She's tired, but she just rested, so got a lot of energy. Aboard. We are looking for a place to rest. So yeah, you're right. And the trail keeps going on up. Up we go. Okay. I think we're coming up to Consultation Lake pretty soon here. Wow, look at that. Beauty. A lot better view when we get up higher there. Pretty cool, huh? Onward. More climbing. These steps are pretty high. As you can see, climbing big steps. More climbing. Going across the path here. Not a lot of water. This is why I would have filled up my water too. Lita walking up. Where is she? Lost her. Here she is. And the clouds. Yeah. Quick video. Guess as we're walking up. Wow! Awesome. What an awesome view. Lita, what are you looking at? Consultation Lake. Beautiful. Okay. View from Consultation Lake. And now the trail goes up and up. Gotta be careful here. I already fall once already. Don't want to fall again. Got lucky. More climbing. As you can see, the trail is all just boulders. We can go this way. We're on the flat part, so which is cool. The trail levels out a little bit, and we will climb more and more. I think we're almost close to trail camp. I think maybe a quarter mile to go. Hopefully it's just like this. I think it is. As the trail levels out, which is good. We can walk normal now. But I think we got about 100 feet to climb to our campsite. Now we gotta climb up the large stretch. Which is fine.
Okay.
Continue on. Onward. The trail makes a left and right turn here somewhere. Here comes Lita. She's tired. I'm tired. But we're almost there. Trying to record as much as we can. Just walk on the trail. I think we're coming up to the top of trail camp. We are here. You gotta find a place to camp now. We made it up here. Now we're gonna find a place to find a camp where it's not windy.
Yep, we did it.
Baby, we're gonna camp right there. Okay, here we go. I think our spot, I hope it's big enough. Yeah, it'll be right here. Okay. Okay. Here I am. Gotta set up tent. Got less than 5 minutes to do this. Here's our spot. REI tent. You want to come help me? If it's down already? I think your jacket's in your backpacks. So if you cold,
So here's the way to tell
you can put your jacket on.
all mine
This is a 4.5 pound tent, I think. It's a 3-season tent. We use this tent
and that's why it didn't have
in Lake Havasu. No, not Lake Havasu. Havasupai. So, hopefully, I can set this up right. Can you move that in?
I'm actually holding the third leg. That didn't sound right.
What was that? Can you see me?
Not really.
That's fine. That's fine as long as you can see your tent. The tent is coming into. Oops. Tent fell down, but I will get it back up. Make sure can't find the hole.
Famous line.
There.
But action.
But the tent is up. I think. Now I just have to find the straps. Okay. We are good to go. Okay. It is 6:18 and we came across this window and Leah's taking a picture. We left our tent at 3:30 in the morning and now finally light up. I'm able to record and you gotta be careful here. Here's the window. Sunrise. Okay, we're pressing on. We got maybe less than a mile to the summit. As you can see, here's a trail. We're able to see some terrain now, and we're able to see Guitar Lake down there. Is that a window? A little breezy. Looking down. And following Lita. We're climbing. And we can see the summit from here. If I zoom in, somewhere up there, the HUD. Okay, scrambling through the boulders, rocks. Almost there. Taking our speedo time because that's. What are you looking at?
I'm looking down at what low part?
Wow, that sunrise right there. Yes. A little window here. Windy. But there we go. As you can see, a lot of rocks, boulders. Tired. We're getting closer and closer. The trails are much better now. Almost there. Half a mile to go. Here we go again. I'm recording. There's the summit, way up there. Nice day, clouds are coming in. We are the first backpackers to come up here. Okay, finally on the backside of Mount Whitney. Now we're gonna make a right turn. Okay, on the backside of Mount Whitney. We got less than a quarter mile to go. And we're tired, hungry, sleepy. But we're gonna make it. Almost up there. One step at a time. Okay, we're almost there. I think we're so close, we're just gonna walk right into it. We're just gonna take one step at a time. We're almost there. I'm finishing strong. I'm finishing strong. Come on, get up to the top. Yeah. touch the sign-in tag. Here comes Lita. Exactly 100 steps. Sign your life away, baby. With that, it is over.
It's over.
Where's the easy button? It's not here? Somebody take it.
Home. Your turn to sign.
Summit number 9. Check it out. Lita's already got her name on there already. 9, 12, Pat the King. Okay. Cool. We're gonna walk over there to see the flag and we're gonna rest.
Black.
The old flag. It's actually 14,508 now, something like that. But we are here. Here it is. You gonna walk by it? You're at the top, Whitney. How you feeling?
Cold.
That's good. Okay. There's only Lita and I up here. We're the only 2 so far. I'm scanning around the horizon. As you can see, there's nobody up here. Oh wait, somebody just came up here. Are they going down? Okay, I'm the only one up here now. Oh, it's about 8 o'clock. I'm gonna eat my breakfast and go down.